Hey guys, my name is Renato and I'm a senior at the School of Foreign Service. I'm an international student from Peru and I major in international political economy, minor in Italian, and I do a certificate in international business diplomacy. And I'm happy to be doing this video this week to show you a week in my life here at Georgetown University. So I hope you can enjoy it and let's see how it goes. We're having a cold morning today at Georgetown. -1 degree Celsius, which probably is like 31, 32 Fahrenheit. But we're going to Leo's to get an early breakfast. Here at Georgetown, we like to say, you rise and shine. So right now I'm at Leo's, which is our main spot to eat on campus. We have many different stations in which with one swipe you can access all the food and limited quantity you want. So, for example,
Hi everyone.
We just finished breakfast at Leo's.
Yeah.
And now it's time to study, right?
Yeah, Peter, what are we studying today?
I'm never gonna study, guys. So.
One of the perks of being a senior is that I live in one of these beautiful townhouses behind me. And every day, I have a great view of Hilltop. One of the great things of my time at Georgetown has definitely been the possibility of serving as a teaching assistant in the economics department. For the last 2 years, I've worked in the course International Trade under the guidance of Professor Pinar Wilbur, and I just got back from her course. I picked up all the homeworks and I'm gonna grade them. As TAs, we offer our time for students so that they can get a better preparation for midterms, for exams, quizzes, and even homeworks. And this course in particular allowed me to discover my passion beyond international trade, focusing more in policy and law, and even working last year as a trade consultant with the US Trade Representative. Now I'm headed to class for my 3:30 class, and I just popped into Claire and Anna. So we just finished our applied econometrics for development class. We've been doing a lot of coding. What do you think about today's class, Sergio?
It was very interesting to learn about the multiple regression models that we can use with microdata from the World Bank.
Yeah, it was very interesting too. And we also had time to chat with our professor in the end. So one of the most interesting courses I'm taking this semester is Dante. We're reading Inferno from like the Divine Comedy. Here's a copy of my book. And so while I study, usually what I have to do is that we have to translate or do, a paraphrasing of the old Italian being used by Dante into, modern Italian. Answer some questions and also help us to improve our language proficiency in Italian. So for example, I'm reading the 17th chant of Inferno. And the first part, at least, it goes like this. Ecco la fiera con la coda aguzza che passa i monti e rompe i muri e l'armi. Ecco colei che tutto il mondo appuzza. Si cominciò lo mio duca a parlarmi e accennole che venissi a proda vicino al fin di passeggiati marmi. So how are we, team? We just finished our DIPBO meeting. The diplomatic ball is happening this year on April 6th. So save it on your calendars.
Hey.
Now, as part of my week in my life, I'm currently meeting with Professor Burke. I'm catching up with him. It's been 4 years since I took your Econ Principles course. Yes.
He was a freshman.
On Zoom.
Almost about to graduate.
Time flies. Yeah. And fun fact, Professor Burke and I, we bumped in the middle of Barcelona 2 years ago, and we didn't know we were there till
I was in that
Parkway, yeah.
And I heard Professor Burke. My own children were around, and he was student Renato.
So I'm going now to my first class of the day, which is Faith at Crossroads Jordan. It's a Magis Immersion Seminar, and we will be going to Jordan over spring break. And this is my roommate, Joey.
Oye, Saxa.
Oye Saxa, and we're just right here with Healy Hall.
That's Healy Hall.
Yes. Friday mornings, as I don't have any classes, I like to take a walk around the Georgetown neighborhood. And I'm currently in one of my favorite spots in the Georgetown area, which is Book Hill Park. Very peaceful, quiet, and allows me to have a lot of free time for reflection. Here today. Here we are sponsors for people who will be welcomed fully into the church for Easter. We're the National Shrine, right?
That's right.
Of Immaculate Conception, yeah.
Amen to that, brother.
Weekend I've been involved with NAMUN, which is the North American Invitational of all United Nations. NAMUN, or Georgetown itself, with the International Relations Club, we host every year this annual Model Union Conference in which we have around 3,300 delegates from all over the world. And it's a good activity to do, and it's been part of my time at Georgetown. I've done it throughout my 4 years at Georgetown, and like this is my final Model UN conference. I've done this for 9 years. It was one of the things that actually motivated me to study international relations and to come to Georgetown. And anyone can actually get involved with NAMUN, you know? So I'm in the SFS, but like I'm here with Blanca today.
Hi, and I'm in the college. I'm studying something completely different to international relations. I'm doing computer science and economics, and yet still here I am.
And I convinced Blanca to be my director. My director for this year's.
Did I do a good job?
You did a great job.
Am I the best director you've ever had?
One of the best. One of the best. Yeah, for sure. So we directed or co-directed the Spanish Bilingual Committee. So NAMUN has traditional organs, historical, general assemblies. One of them is also the non-traditionals. So we had a joint crisis cabinet debating about the Basque independence movement, and we had the French English Bilingual Committee, one faction, and then we have, you know, the Spanish English Bilingual Committee.
Yeah. So basically delegates can speak in any language and they can switch at any point. There's a lot of Spanglish going on, but it was great.
Yeah, and like it was a lot of fun. It's been like, you know, 4 days of intense debate, but like a lot of fun to get also to share about Georgetown with the delegates who attend. And I'm also going to be sharing some clips with you about this weekend. So yeah, I hope you can see them.
Government. A. Creating cabinet seats for Basque governments. B. Peaceful diplomacy.
España ha quedado en ruina. Pero que viva España.